Alright, now, boy, are we in here for a treat. I was linked this the other day. I know I've told everybody I'm completely done with this guy. There's no changing in him. And of course there isn't. But I just wanted you all to hear what he's got to say because he clearly wants to get his word out about his side of the story. 2 years later, by the way. 2 years later.
I just wanted to come and say a counter statement to everything that Boring has quote-unquote exposed of me. I will be coming back with another project, however it will not be pasted.
Alright, so why would you ever try again on the same alias is beyond me, and this is like the 8th time he's done this, but that's completely irrelevant to everything here. And so he says it's not going to be pasted. Sound like he was saying painted, but we'll go ahead and say, yeah, he said it's not going to be pasted. Man, nobody believes this shit anymore. No one believed it then, so why would... Anyway, let him keep going.
I just want to start off with a couple of the screenshots he posted in Discord. There's been a lot of controversy in my statements. From Exhibit 1, you can see that we were first talking about the land cheat. I wanted to also disclaim to you guys that SV_...
Okay, real quick, before I even let him get anywhere. He is still adamant that there was a land cheat, there was Texas Cheats and Texas Hook. They're two different things. One's for legit cheating, one's for rage hacking. He's still going on with the same thing, like he learned nothing at all.
Sorry, CL_junkcode1 is not a valid CVAR. Just
Boom.
wanted to let you guys
Case closed. Done.
This is pretty obvious. The land sheet was coded by one of my developers for me. We're going to move to Exhibit B.
One of my developers.
I used Indigo as a base and added model changer and IP resolver. It's UD though.
Okay, so it is 2020, July 2020, and this guy is still trying to convince people that, yeah, my cheat had an IP resolver. No, the fuck it didn't. No, it didn't. I promise you, it did not have a resolver, ever. I tell you that right now, and I told you that back then. It never had that.
Private method, no junk code.
No junk code.
What do I mean by this? There is no junk code, simply that.
None.
It's a private method that one of me and my buddies actually developed and created. VMT hooking was later detected. So this wouldn't really prove anything, as most pay-to cheats like aimware.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Any other you can probably think about got detected in this wave. Let's move on.
So is he telling us that the IP thing doesn't work anymore, or what? Because what did he bring up? If you don't know, the VMT hook thing was a while ago. There was a lot of people getting their accounts banned, and they were like, and I even made a video saying, oh, the anti-cheat might be on steroids right now, because it just, nobody knew what it was for like an entire day. I really should have waited a couple days so that we weren't speculating that hard, but that's besides the point. I waited a couple days before I made a video, but that is totally irrelevant. I don't know what that has to do with an IP resolver, which doesn't exist, being in a cheat that he didn't make, or, you know, there's... Anyway.
Shall we?
Shall we? We shall. We shall.
To the store. We see that one of my accounts is Overwatch. One of the accounts that got banned in the video, where it says 1 game ban on record, 6 days, was actually done because I injected a rage hack, and I was not using Texas Hook at the time. I was using Texas Cheats. However, the new project
the new one
will be meant for HVH and legit.
Oh, brother.
We are testing against Skeet to improve our resolver.
Again, this means nothing. This literally means nothing. I'm so shocked I can't even speak right now. This doesn't mean anything. Saying that you're testing against a certain cheat, that really doesn't mean much. If you have a cheat with anti-aims and different anti-aim settings, you're pretty good to test. And as far as resolvers go right now, you can't even really make this a 100% reliable thing. It's not like fake angles. You can't just figure it out.
We are also putting a full force effort Me and one of my buddies are putting the most effort to make this one of the best cheats possible. Using Minhook.
All right, bro. All right, man. Come on. You say you want to make the best cheat ever, and you say it won't be pasted, and then you literally say using Minhook. I don't know what the fuck Minhook is, but if you're saying that you're using another cheat to make your cheat, it's probably not your own fucking cheat. It's probably not going to be anything good. If you're not writing it from scratch, what the fuck are you telling us is not pasted for?
And other open source libraries.
Oh my god.
Boring?
Oh,
I hope you get
me?
this message, and I hope you for about almost 2 years.
Fuck did you say? I hope I what?
I hope you for about almost this message, and I hope you for about.
What is that? I hope you f***ing for about what the fuck are you accusing me of, bro?
Almost 2 years now. Thinking back at what I could counter is kind of an understatement. I could have really used another HVH cheat and absolutely obliterated him. But I decided to use my own.
This is my favorite thing ever. 2 years later, after I used some, you know what? To even get into this, I need to even tell you where I got the cheat from. So that video, I'm clearly using a Chinese cheat. Like, I can't read my settings. Nothing works properly. I clearly didn't know what the fuck was going on. I went on Taobao and looked up, like, cheat or something. My friend Ember and I, we were looking this stuff up. And we found this cheat that said, like, I believe they said it was, it was Chinese skeet. That's exactly what it's called. I forgot about that entirely. It's Chinese skeet. So I found it, and it said it was for sale, whatever. So we tried to contact the developer, and he said, oh, that's like a scam. Like, I give it out for free. So he gave it to me, and it only improved because I had hooked him up with some unknown cheats paster, and he had given him code to put in his cheat, like resolver stuff and etc. And this guy, 2 years later, is still on about, I could have won against a guy using a pasted Chinese cheat that didn't understand his settings if I used something else. Give it up, man. Give it up. The whole thing is just so dumb.
Just to stay true to heart. It wasn't ready, and it was in development.
So is that Chinese cheat.
So I just wanted to counter-statement everything. That's it. I'm signing off for tonight. See you guys.
Okay, that was quite the statement. Hold this dislike and hold this L. Now, the interesting thing that I found. Let me also look at this description real quick, because some of this is some foul allegations, bro. Some people need to hear the truth. My word where twisted and was perfect. So say, hey, let's straight up. What? Ask 2 questions, then let's delete the other person's comments so that way it looks like I'm saying nonsense? I think you're saying nonsense right now. But what I think he's saying here, I think what he's accusing me of is somewhere, I don't know where he's referring to, but somewhere he's saying I was writing like comments or I was writing 2 different questions and deleting one of them to some sort of gotcha. Don't think so. I don't think anybody would ever be got like that, but let's continue. I vividly remember seeing 2 people talking at once to me in Discord. Oh, that's the thing. I've never talked to him in Discord besides after the initial video. So I never talked to him before that. The CL junk code thing, not me. And trying to answer 2 questions at once was a bit interesting, just for the other person to delete their messages entirely. I need to let people know he's done the dirtiest shit possible to try to media me, then to read some of my IRL friends were paid to say some stupid shit in his comment thread on the video. Just blew this shit out of the water. I just found out this recently. It's made me want to make this video in the first place. Okay, so he's saying I paid people he knows in real life or something to say mean things about him in my comment section. Now, when this video was released, I had like what, 15,000 subscribers, maybe 20,000, maybe even less than that. So I was just getting started. You know what I mean? I definitely did not have money to pay any of these people. And I will say, someone that does know him in real life did contact me, but we blocked this guy out of everything because he was obnoxious. He was trying to make this a personal vendetta, and he was also just harassing. It was just like, we don't care. None of us cared at the time. Everybody that was in my Discord, no one really gave a shit. It was funny. He lost to a Chinese cheat. His little scam fell apart. It was funny. But this guy comes in and says, hey, man, I go to his school. I just want you to know that people at the school have seen the video. And I'm like, yeah, okay, of course, man. Yeah, I go to his school too, I bet. And then he sent me a picture of him in his yearbook. So I knew it was real, but the guy was so obnoxious. His name was like Elk TF2 or something. He's really awful, really obnoxious. We muted him and blocked him from everything. He clearly wanted attention for knowing that guy. So that's the only time I know anybody from his real life. Anyway, recap. He lied to everyone about the messages. He paid people to say thing negatively. Sure, I did some stupid shit on stream and that's my fault. Sure, make fun of it. I don't care. He also took my IRL life from me as he sent this to people I knew in real life, not true, and they spread that video like butter on toast. I had to move because of it. If you ever had to move your house because of what you do on CSGO, it's probably not the video that's the problem, but that's regardless. Nobody is treating you that badly because you're a little scam artist on Counter-Strike. No one really gives a shit. It's a really small scene. There's not a ton of people. This isn't a globally known issue, all right? We can settle down here with all those accusations. Nobody caused him to move. This is just the most dramatic thing I've ever seen, and my God, dude, have you not learned anything? Have you not learned from the years of people telling you stop scamming people to stop? Why would you keep trying to do this shit? Why? What is the point? It doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, I would look at the comment section, but he is not allowing those. You can see here, comments will be held for review due to people posting nonsense and boring fanboys. So, shame on those fanboys for making this such an issue. What is your website? TexasCSGO.com. LMAO, just leave already? No. Wait, you exist still? Yes, I do. You get me. It's the same old, same old. This guy is a broken mess, and he's trying to scam again. So, yeah, I'll be on the lookout just in case he decides that I'm not done. Well, I think you're done, but whatever. We'll let you decide when you're done.